excited to be here. My name is Becky Carlson. I'm the Executive Director of the Center for Prevention and Counseling, a nonprofit agency that works to build healthy communities and healthy youth in Sussex County. And what we're here tonight and what we really want to share with parents is our Hidden in Plain Sight event. And why this is really important and what it is, it's a way for parents to get educated and understand what the trends are in our county and in the nation, what the signs and symptoms of drug use are, and resources, local resources for parents and family members to utilize. And where do I go? Who do I talk to? Is it a problem? A lot of times parents don't really understand what's happening and they don't really recognize the signs and symptoms. So we hope that, by looking at an event like this, they can really get up to speed on what is happening. And it's also really important, I think, for parents to understand that they matter most with their kids. And there's a campaign, a national campaign that says start talking. They're listening. They are. It's never too soon to start talking to our kids. If your child rides on a bus, goes on the internet, watches movies, they see all kinds of things that are happening out there. And most likely, most kids really are better informed than their parents when it comes to what drugs are popular and what trends are popular. So we as parents really need to understand, and not just parents, it's grandparents, it's aunts, it's uncles, it's coaches, youth group leaders. We need to know what the trends are, the signs and symptoms are, and not be afraid to talk to kids about it and let them feel comfortable coming to talk to you. That's really critical. And the other part is, if you feel something in your gut or you're concerned about something, seeking help, reaching out, going somewhere to your local police station. They're caring community people that really want to help your kids. Looking to your schools. The schools have guidance counselors and student assistant counselors. And looking at our agency too, we have trained counselors that can work with parents. So I think it's really important for people to understand that while I realize that a lot of people feel there's a stigma and around addiction and a concern that somebody's going to judge them, care about worrying about your kid and worrying about their health and well-being. That's the utmost concern. Anytime you go to the police, anytime you go to your school officials, there's guidance counselors, or you come to a counselor at our agency, there's confidentiality and a sense of trust where people are going to help you with your children and with any concerns. And it's not just our children. It could be a spouse, it could be a sibling, it could be another family member, a neighbor, a kid that we work with, in some kind of way that we're concerned about. But again, it's understanding early on those signs and symptoms and really working to address it early. That's critical. So I really encourage anybody to, if they have any questions, to call us at the Center for Prevention and Counseling, 973-383-4787. Additionally, you can go to our wonderful website, www.centerforprevention.org. A lot of local resources. And there's another place, too, that people don't realize that is here as a resource for us. If somebody 18 or older has a problem with substance use and wants help, they can actually go to the police department, and there's a program called CLEAR, and they can go there and access help through the police. And right now it's at Newton Police Department, soon to be Sparta Police Department, but they can access help and be matched up with a peer recovery coach that will work to help them find their way into recovery and into treatment. So that's clearprogram.org, and you can go to that website or the centerforprevention.org where you can access information about that too.